Hello fellow YouTubers, this is Tombstone284 with another Star Trek, the official Starships collection from Eaglemoss. Now, we're skipping issue 25 because I have not received that one yet. It's on back order. So we're going to issue 26. And as a forewarning, if you've been watching my reviews, there's a few others that I have not received yet. So if I skip a number in my reviews, it's because I don't have that one yet. But anyhow, let's get to issue 27, or 26, sorry, which is the Tholian Starship, or on Star Trek Online, which I have two characters that have it, the Tholian Meshweaver. It has a crew of 1, launched in 22nd century. 15 meters long and has the Tholian web as a weapon. It's made by the Tholian weaponry, or assembly rather. It has particle beam emitters, energy dampening bolts, and the Tholian web. It does not have a propulsion system of any kind. Here's a big picture of it. And the first time the Tholians made their appearance in the Star Trek universe, as far as going from Enterprise to Voyager, is in Enterprise, if you go by the timeline. But if you go by timeline, it's Enterprise, but I believe, I may be wrong, but if I'm wrong, you can let me know in the comments. I believe the Tholians came out in Next Generation, as far as the first time they were introduced. And as far as going through the Star Trek saga, excluding Enterprise. Now here's another picture of it. And that's pretty much what they look like in the game. The game is, for Star Trek Online, is pretty much accurate, or show accurate, as best as they can be. And here shows the NX, the Enterprise, and then Tholian web. And here's the real big picture of the Tholian Starship, or as it's known in the game Star Trek Online, the Tholian Meshweaver. Here's a few of the concepts that they had. The one that they ultimately went with is right here, and there's this one as well. Well, I was wrong. I guess the Tholians made their appearance in the original series, because there you see, looks like Sulu, and it shows them on the view screen. And then here's I'm taking it as a modern picture of the Tholians. And then here's a picture of them on the view screen with, again, Chekhov or Sulu, it looks like that time, on the original Enterprise, as far as from TOS, the original Kirk Enterprise. And then here is, it looks like they recreated the bridge for the TOS bridge for Enterprise, as you can see. And then, of course, it looks like there's a ship, Constitution class there. I'm thinking. Yes, the original Defiant. That, and if you play Star Trek Online, Agents of Yesterday expansion, you know that the Defiant, it tells the story of how the Defiant ended up in Archer's timeline, thanks to the Nahul. Then here's a picture of the Tholian Meshweaver, as it's called in the game, or the Tholian Starship, firing on Archer's Enterprise. And then here's a picture. I guess they're discussing it. Looks like Spock, Kirk, and McCoy with somebody on that I can't tell who it is on the original series. And of course they have the front of it. And it looks like the front. Yeah, it's the front of it on the back. So we'll go ahead and get to the review now. And here's what it looks like in the box. So we'll go ahead and get it out of the box. Now, it looks pretty straightforward. Here's the rear end of it. And it looks like it's, got, like, kind of like it's, damaged, I'm guessing. But it's not, it's just part of the design. Not actually damaged from Eaglemoss or the ship or anything. You see how it's got, like, a brownish color to the, like they painted it that way. And then, here it is from the front, so you can see. And then, it's got some blue color to it, just like the, Tholian sectoids, but it looks like it could be part of propulsion, even though, it doesn't not supposed to have any. And it's got some decent Aztecing as far as, like, you can see certain parts of designs in the metal. But other than that, there's not much to it. Now the Tholians in the game have been a big player, especially involving with the agents of yesterday. And there's a temporal mission where they're involved, and it involves Tasha Yar and the one Richard Castillo from the Enterprise C and stuff, as far as the Federation side goes. And then anyhow, it's a very sturdy ship. There's really not much PVC to this ship. This one here is more die-cast than anything else. Now, as far as the stand, it's probably going to be a pain, just like the others, because they make this plastic so hard to get off sometimes. And it says Tholian Web Spinner on the bottom of it, but it's a Tholian Meshweaver in the game, as I've stated before. And of course, just like usual, your stand, the main part of the stand inside your base goes onto the base like so, and is a little sturdy in there. Now I'm guessing, I don't know which is the front of the ship or the back, so I'm only guessing on how this would go on and stay snug. Well, I'm guessing there's no right or wrong way from the back, whether you do it this way, that way, or like I have it, for it to go on, and then it goes on to, and it shows like this. So that's it for issue 26 of the Eaglemoss Starships collection ships. And stay tuned for issue number 27, which is going to be the Romulan Bird of Prey. And this is Tombstone 24 signing out.